A valve cover gasket, or trying to replace a valve cover gasket, on a 2005 Hyundai Sonata. First of all, let me actually make sure I'm live. I don't know how to see if I'm live exactly, but that's moderately important. I want to do a live stream live. I don't want to do a live stream unlisted or something, which I have managed to do in the past, which essentially means nobody will ever see it. And I have no idea how to figure out if it's live or not live on this phone. Okay, that seems fine. We'll just assume we're live. Yeah. Either way, what is a valve cover gasket? Well, it's this thing right here. This is called a valve cover. It's this orientation is locked. Rotate device spec. What does that mean? You want to go this way? I don't understand. Orientation locked. Oh wait, you want the phone to be that way? No. Hello there, Kaya. Lynn, so, okay, right now, does the video look like it's supposed to be, like, this way? Does it look correct? Like, is the video, like, the video is saying I'm tilting the phone the wrong way. Is everything upright? I don't know if it's upright or not. Looks correct. For some reason, okay, it gets rid of the error message when I put the phone this way. For some reason. This is like vertical or something. And now it's giving me the error again. What if I go like this way and this way? And now it's all weird. Well, let's just ignore that. Either way, since the Mitsubishi is currently not in the best condition, I'm trying to replace some things on our Hyundai here. There we go, we got this on a tripod here. So, this right here is called the valve cover, okay? And you can tell there's like a bunch of oil and stuff like leaking all the way down there. Like, there's like oil everywhere. And from my understanding, it is because the valve cover is cracked or something. It's pouring like oil everywhere. So in this video, or live stream actually, I'm going to try my best to unbreak it or something. By the way, is the fan way too loud? Let me know. I think the fan is blowing on the phone, but this phone will 100% overheat otherwise, like if I don't have this fan blowing. I gotta show you how warm it is out here. I got the windows open on the Like the windows are all open on the Hyundai, and this is just sitting in there 118. It's not actually 118 though, it's more like 105. But still though, it's pretty toasty is what I'm trying to say, and you said the fan is fine. Awesome. How are you doing today, Lou? Hopefully you're doing good. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, but we'll figure it out, I guess. Alright, so, we have whatever these things are. I guess they need to come off somehow. When I'm all the way up under the engine bay, can you even hear me? It's about 69 degrees there. Oh, that's nice and cool. But when I'm all the way up here, can you actually hear me? Or is it like, are you not able to hear anything I'm saying? I don't know how to do this. I've not done this kind of video before, so... Well, no, I have made a video working on a car before, but I don't know, like, how to tell if you can hear anything. Let me see. How does it sound? Sun is down. Yes, I can hear you. Awesome. Let's see. So, I think I need to take this thing off right here, which is a timing belt cover. I'm pretty sure it needs a 10mm socket, and I'm pretty sure I will not find a 10mm socket. I'm going to find everything but that socket first. And that's 9mm. Oh, it's probably the one that's dirty because it's always a 10mm socket, unless it's not. So, alright. So now we can start loosening these bolts. By the way, I have some paper towels here because I think we're going to be making a nice big mess. So we need to loosen this bolt as much as we can. There we go. Let's just loosen it by hand or something. Actually, yeah, loosen it by hand instead of using the bolt socket remover thing. There we go. I don't need to remove all of these, by the way. I just need to remove some of the bolts. So that'll make it somewhat easier, I guess. Just get this bolt here. The engine bay is quite hot right now. I'm like moderately burning my fingers touching that. It's fine. It's not recommended though to like work on a car when it's warm. You should wait till it's like cool outside. Actually, let's see how it sounds. Maybe I can get you like closer to me so you can like see what's going on down here. Alright, how's the foam percentage? It's fine. So on the valve cover gasket there are there's this right here, which is the timing belt cover, and the timing belt cover is slightly in the way of the valve cover gasket. So I need to remove the timing belt cover to get the valve cover gasket off. And it shouldn't be all that hard to do. This should be a job I'm capable of. Now, there is a job called a timing belt job that this car needs. There's a note here. It says it was last done in 2011 at 90,000 miles. It needs to be done every 60,000 miles. Currently we're at 175,000 miles, so that means it's gotten like 75,000 miles on the belt almost. So it needs to be replaced very shortly, so hopefully we get that done soon. Yeah, again, I need to get that done. I might end up having to take it to a shop for that, or maybe not. The job I don't think I am very capable of doing. By the way, the engine is really hot. 114 now. The engine is like really hot, so my hands are actively burning as I hold this. Please hurry up and unscrew so I can let go of this. Okay, put the screw back in here. Oh, come on. Put it in here, please. Ow. Don't drive your car before you tear it apart. Maybe I don't have to say that, but yeah. Driving your car before you work on it, it's fine if you change the oil, but it starts getting a little bit toasty like this. It did sit a little while. To get the timing belt replaced, I need to remove the engine mount if I'm not mistaken. I need to take the power steering pump off. I need to take the wheel well off. I need to take a couple pulleys off somehow as well. Basically, a lot of things I have no idea how to do. So that might be a little beyond. That might be a little beyond my capabilities. Maybe not. I'd like to be able to just like do it easily, but it's a lot harder than like the serpentine belt. A serpentine belt, I don't know how to do that on this car either, actually. Can't be that hard. But, well, I don't know how to do this job on this car either. I guess I should clarify, I don't know at all what I'm doing. But, like, oh no. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. It's the only 10 millimeter socket I have. Well, I guess I'll just never see that again. Where did it go? Well, it didn't fall out the bottom of the car. Well, that's a bad start, isn't it? Uh-oh. Yeah. Indeed. Where did it go? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where did it go? Huh. Well, maybe we're already done working on it if I don't have tools. Must have bounced. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't even hear it hit anything when it fell. Well, let me see. I was working over here and it fell down there. Is it down by my feet, maybe? Down here by this ran over soda can that I need to throw away at some future? No? What if I just like... Is it gonna fall out if I like kick bumper? I don't know if that's how that works or not. Did it fall out? No? No, it didn't. Okay. Well... Okay, yep, that seems fine. Okay. Is that it down there? No. I don't really want to stick my hand down there either. It's hot down there. Okay. What I'm going to do is go into the house. I have a magnet on a stick that's very weak. And it might be able to go down there and maybe grab something. I don't see where it would have went, but I need that. It's not like an optional thing. It's like, you know, it's I can't like do the entire job if I don't have that socket. So problem. One moment. Well, I forgot I lost the magnet on a stick, so we don't have a magnet on a stick. Get a bright flashlight. Play this video back to see exactly where it fell. I can't do that because I'm using my phone to make the video. Yeah, bright flashlight time. Do I have one? I think so. Well, it's not bright, but I do have a flashlight. Well, actually, it is kind of brightish. Well, I see a screwdriver down there. There's a screwdriver down there. Why is there a screwdriver down here? So I was taking this out. Just kind of went. Huh. Well, how does that work? It's like gone. Okay. Well, maybe I just hand tight this back together and not do it. Because I don't have tools to do it now. We only took 2 screws out so far. Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't see it down here. It's gone. Okay. What about in the engine bay down there? Uh-huh. Well, that's a problem. Okay. Oh wait, no, I took 3 screws out. Okay, I'm doing good. I got 3 screws out so far. We're like 20 minutes into it. Well, where did it go? I think we've gone that far. I have an idea. Let's see, there's a stick right here. I'm just going to stick this stick. Let's just get the dirt off of it. Just push on the plastic panel down here. That's not getting down there. Okay. I'm thinking if I can bang on the plastic panels, maybe it'll like bounce off somewhere. I should be able to back up the video. Thanks, Lynn. I got a pipe here. That's like down here. Oh, that's like a big piece of metal. Never mind. I thought that would be plastic, but no. Okay. Be right back, okay? Well, that didn't go very good, did it? Well, not really. Okay. I don't think that's doing anything. I did hear something, but I don't think that was it. have no idea who's calling either. Stay away from me, bee. The bee's trying to like land on my face. Okay. Well. It's fine. I was thinking it went down there somewhere-ish, kinda. But I don't know where it could have gone. It's like fully gone. Yeah, I don't know. Touch a pipe. Here. I mean, there's a screwdriver down there. You can see the screwdriver handle. Below that. Okay, so it's like... I don't know. It went somewhere. One thing, you don't really want to drive the car with random loose things under the engine bay either. Uh-oh. Oopsie doops. Where could it have gone? There's not that many places it's been gone. In the headlight area? No. Oh wait, I see it. Here, I'll show you. I found it. I got no idea how to get to it. But hey, we see it. So, do you see right? How do... For some reason this is like strobing the light. Okay, what if I just use the live stream camera? Can you not focus on that, please? How do you... I barely can see it with my eyes. It's in the middle of the screen, but you can't see it. So how do we get to that exactly? Alright, well that's still a problem, but that's okay. Thanks, Lynn. Chewing gum with a coat hanger wire. Yeah, you're kind of probably right about that. I think that probably would actually do it. I don't own any chewing gum. Oh wow, the serpentine mountain looks like it's about to blow up at any moment. That's fine. Yeah, I can't even remotely get my hand down there. Okay. So now what? I guess I'll go in the house and look for some tools. On a well, duct tape fixes anything. You're right. Thank you, Lynn. All right, time to look for some duct tape. Actually, is it sitting out here, the magnet stick? Is it sitting out here? The fuel pump out here? No. Okay. One moment. Well, I don't have any duct tape. Yeah, I got whatever this is. Venture tape. Rockland, Maryland. But I also have a little grabby wand on a stick here, which probably won't do anything, but I do have a grabby stick on a stick. Or I have a grabbing machine on a stick. It will either work or make things worse. Yeah, I don't see it anymore. It just went flying. I see it actually. Okay. And I like push it back in space. No. Well, that went poorly. I just barely tapped it and it went flying. Okay. Great. Like I said, this is an easy job. Do I have anything to cut the tape? Oh, it just grips in my hand, okay. Oh dear. Oh, that's nice and dirty. Okay. So what do I need to do? Just like that, kinda. We got like some sticky tape on here on the outside. Let me get a better flashlight, because this flashlight is almost gone. We're going to double wield some flashlights. If you jack it up, maybe it will roll. Maybe. I don't even see it. Okay, where is it? It's like behind a pulley. Yeah. Not really. That's okay. Where am I supposed to put it? Okay, so in through here. Did I get it? No? No, I just covered it in dirt. Okay. I covered it in oil, actually. Okay. What? Okay. Well, now what? I don't know. Different approach, maybe? No. Well, I can't see it. I wish it was like a magnetic stick. Is it out of sight? I have to get to the very correct angle to see it. So it's in sight, but it's like under things. Like, I'm making it worse. So, it's also covered in oil, so I don't think it would attach the tape to it anyway. Well, I had a hold of it, and it fell out of this grabbing tool, and it made a kicking sound like it flew somewhere else. Well, that's not good. I don't know where it went out. Now I got a different thing. It's a free screwdriver, and it's kind of stuck. How do I get the screwdriver? Maybe we are fixing a valve cover today. No refrigerator magnets in the house. Well, I do have some. You're right. I didn't think about that. Where did it go? It's like gone. Apparently now. Maybe it fell out the bottom of the car. Okay. It'd be nice if it did. Oh, good. We got it. Gravity. Oh, well, that was eventful. So now what? Well, I still don't know what I'm doing, but maybe we have the ability of doing this now. Let's attach you to this, and now we should be good to go. Whatever. Maybe this is the world telling me to just not do this today. Oh, there we go. Good news. I got it. Live entertainment. Oh, no. Hey, you know what? It's still on here. We're good. I should just ban myself from touching tools. You know what? This could have gone worse. Alright? We're still going. I do have a separate car I could drive to the store if I needed to, but I would like to not need to. Okay, and then that one down there, I need this little wrench. Okay, I kind of can't get it loose. I'll just loosen up that finger. No. No, not yet. I just had this off a couple days ago. Still no. Any day now. Oh, Lynn, I was gonna say, so it seems like everyone under the sun wants me to go to the doctor. My mom made an appointment to go to the doctor, for me to go to the doctor. So I guess I'm fine, but I guess insurance wants me to go to the doctor or something. I guess Tuesday or something that's happening, I don't know. I turned the fan like that. That'd be much more efficient to have the fan like blowing on me. Hello, John. How are you doing? I'm also John. I would call it comedy. Yay! Alright, our hands aren't too dirty yet. So we're not real mechanics yet. We need to get dirty. Alright. By the way, John, I'm also John. Either way, we got this out. By the way, remind me, when I put this back in, this piece of junk piece of rubber likes to fall off and go into the timing area when I try to put it together, so let's just not deal with that. Remind me to, like, do something with that. Either way, are these the same? Yeah, so this goes here. This goes into here. Then here. No. Here and here. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. No? I feel like it's this way. I don't remember. Yeah, this way it all sits right, so I think this is the way it's supposed to go. Okay. I'm putting all that up on the back of the truck so I can, car so I can see it. Alright, so let's inspect the timing belt again, make sure it's not going to explode at any moment because it's very, very important. You cannot have this belt blow up. Okay? It's not an option. It cannot blow up. Funny enough, it's almost on, what is it called? Top center dead or something? So that's good, I guess. I don't know. Okay, that's fine. It's way overdue to be replaced, by the way. And if this belt breaks, so imagine the engine, all right? There's a hammer and a hammer, okay? And the timing belt prevents the two hammers from hitting together, okay? It's just internal bits of the engine. But when the timing belt breaks, it goes out of sync, and then it just smashes together, which essentially breaks the engine. You can replace the belt, that's not going to fix the actual damage, bending metal that's going to happen when the belt breaks. You're going to run out of daylight. Being that it is currently 6:33 p.m., you're right. I've been out this now for 40 minutes and I've essentially done nothing so far because I lost things. That's okay. I have a light, so we can be fine. Either way. So we need to unplug some coil. So that's coil number 1. And then this is coil number 2. Okay. Now what? I need to like unplug these wires and get them out of the way. They all hook on there. Okay, so I need to unplug this from here. How does that plug even work? I don't know how that plug works, and I feel like I'm going to break the wire up again kind of wrong. I have no idea. Well, that will be fine. Where am I? Oh, over here. I feel like there's a trick to getting that wire off. I don't know what the wire is for. You can't see me. Well, yeah, it was maybe an hour and a half. No, I got less than that, I think. I think it gets dark around 7 now, doesn't it? It's like the sun's going down earlier than it normally does. I don't understand it. Let me get you over here so you can look at what we're dealing with down here. So, we have this. You know what? Here, let me just get you off the tripod somehow. So, we have this wire right here. I have no idea how to remove it. So, that's the problem. I guess I can remove this dry rotted hose that is going to break into 12 pieces. Seems fine. Maybe I remove it from that part first. I don't really know exactly what to do. By the way, I guess I should say, if you could leave a like, that'd be amazing. Dusk here is 7:45. Well, maybe it's the same here then. This side's super hard on the hose. I don't know. I guess that would work. Okay. And this side is just stuck on. I guess it'll just stay like it is. How does that wire come off? I just broke the seal on the wire. So getting dark before that. Yeah, you ran out of light. Yeah, I mean, at the rate I'm moving, and nothing's gonna get done before we run out of light. That's fine. Can I leave this wire plugged in? I don't know. Maybe I'll just come back to that wire. Tune in tomorrow. No, I'll just put in some lights. What that is. Sounded fine when I did that? No, not really. Whatever. This fine. This little hose goes to the power steering for some reason. Oh no, it's some wires, I think. Okay. Yeah, I think I need to remove this wire somehow. Okay, I guess I'll go back to that wire and try to figure it out. Labor Day, message retracted. Okay. From looking at it, I cannot figure out how to take the wire off. It can't be that hard. I mean, it's just a wire. It can't be that hard. 2 hours later, we're still trying to get the wire off. No, not really. No, it hasn't been 2 hours yet, so we're really good. You need to remember to not, like, get this off. No, it's kind of just stuck on there. Okay. It looks like there's a metal pin or something on it. Put the camera up close to the connector, maybe I can help. Alright. Because I have no idea. One moment, I'm standing on the cord for the phone. It's like on this side. Come on. I don't know. There's like a metal. How do I get you in here? There's like a. Come on, phone. My legs are getting a workout. Do you see the metal bit in here? There's like a metal clip. Maybe I need to get like a screwdriver and pull that out, and then it will release. Might be what I need to do. I might need to go into the house and get a flat blade screwdriver. I'll see what else to do with it. It's nice and coated with oil though, that's for sure. Nice and oily. Yeah, I think I need a screwdriver. Pull out the pin and push. That's what I think. All right, one moment. Oh wait, maybe there's a screwdriver just sitting here. There it is. There happens to be a screwdriver under the F-150 next to me that's also broken down. Which wire am I messing with? That's over here. How do I exactly get to the pin? Now, I thought the fan would be a good idea, but it's kind of in the way. How do we... I don't know. I think I need to go at it from down here, kinda. No? Maybe, no. I have no idea. Maybe I need some sort of pin removal tool. I can't even get the light out. It's not even that dark yet, but I can't see all that good. It's like a little piece of metal is in here really tightly. There we go. Right. It's out. Okay. Okay. So, I guess I need to save this. I'll just put it on the roof. Alright. So that's good. Now we have this wire hooked onto this. That sounded like breaking it. Okay. No, it's fine. It almost looked like I broke a wire when I did that, but I didn't. I hear a sparrow. What is a sparrow? Is that a bird? It might be a bird. It sounds like a bird name. So, I don't know what to do with this wire, but that's okay. It's out of the way. So now what? Well, I have these two wires that go to these coil-looking things. They don't just like pull out, it seems. So maybe they just stay in there? I don't know. I guess I can wipe my hands off and we'll start removing the coils. I think they are both 10mm bolts. There we go. Okay. You know what? I have an idea. Probably less of a chance of me dropping things. Sometimes you can leave coil in if you are doing the cover. In the video, he kind of didn't do a very good job, but he did remove the coil, but he didn't remove the spark plugs, it seems. And I can't really tell what he was doing in the video, to be honest. In the video, I rewatched it and I don't understand. I know he did this. I don't know if I need to have like grease on the coil, not coil, on the spark, not on the spark plugs. I don't know if I need to have grease on the injector, not injector. Come on out. There we go. Seems good. Okay. I don't know if I need to have grease on the whatever I'm trying to do. Okay, words. Okay, let me reword that. Do I need grease on the valve cover gasket? I'm sorry, I can't remember how to use English. Even though that's literally the only language I know. Alright. So this one is loose. So that comes out. Okay. So that one's on the right. I don't know if it matters or not. I don't, let me see. Sometimes, okay, less grease, the better. Okay, so don't use grease then on it. So, I think everything I need to unhook, besides this, that I don't have a wrench out here, is good. Okay. I guess I gotta go into the house and get a wrench, don't I? Yeah, I do. Okay, one moment again, please. Alright, we've gotten some bits and bobs. It should be RTV silicone only on hot spots. Right. Okay, I don't know exactly what you mean. I got 2 gaskets. Let's see. I got this and this. I think that's what I need. From my understanding, I just take the old gasket off and put the new one on, don't I? I don't know. So I'm going to get an extension wand of doom. And I guess we'll start undoing the top bit or something. Alright, so, oh wait, and forgot, I need to undo this hose. Right, went and got tools for it. Alright. And if we don't have a check engine light after this, I'll be happy. Although, we still do have the check engine. Well, it's not on right this minute, but it comes and goes. So, I wouldn't be surprised if we still have a check engine light. Oh. This plug is in the way. Is it easy to remove? I don't know. Well, the wire is kind of just strapped down. Well, I could probably remove it without removing the plug. The hard part is getting it lined up as you put a new gasket on. Okay. Well, there's oil going literally everywhere, so I probably can't make it much worse than it is. Maybe. I don't know. There's like garbage everywhere in here. Okay. Okay. The screws kind of, I guess they do come out. I thought they didn't come out for some reason. They seem to not go all the way out. They do. I'm getting crud in the timing belt area. That's fine. I don't know what torque to get all these screws to, by the way. I think that there's... Okay, we're almost done, I guess. One more, I think. Okay, well I think we got all the core of the screws out of the top, so... Now all we have to do is remove all of this. Well, these ones don't come all the way out then, but the side one does? I don't understand. Side one comes out. Side one comes out. Okay. Okay, well this one also comes out. Is it the same? Alright. That's a good sign. I've already messed it up. I don't know which one is which. I thought they were the same. They look the same. Alright. Huh. Well, I don't know. So... maybe what I should do is try to leave those in there. No. I think I need to take them out, don't I? All the side ones the same. That one's the same. That one is the same. They're burning my hands actively, and that one's the same. Okay, so all these ones are close to the same, besides two of them, I guess. All right. It's a very big oily mess, isn't it? Out of the rear. Out of the rear to figure out bolt sizes. What do you mean? And then he said something else. Nice. Yeah, I've not done a jab like this before, so just kind of guessing it. That one. How oily can something get? There we go. That one comes out. Phone's ringing again. As soon as I start recording, everyone calls me. Alright, we got most of these out. Now I just have the inner looking thing to take out. Okay. And okay. So there's only one different bolt and the rest of them are the same. Well, that's good. I'll just separate the one bolt. I'm putting all of the bolts, by the way, but your phone looks funny when the phone rings. Yeah, the whole thing's like vibrating. What was I saying? I'm not too worried about scratching the paint, by the way. Yeah. You may have noticed, like, when I was like kicking the bumper trying to get the thing to fall out. I'm not like concerned about the paint on this car, so. Yeah. Oh no, I got a scuff in the paint. Oh no. I can't tell where the scuff even is, if there is a scuff. Nice thing about a beater, you don't have to really worry about getting scuffs. Oh, someone ran into you. Oh well, it's fine. Okay. Starting to get a little bit loosey here. Loosey, it's getting loosey. Or looser. More loose. It's getting more loose. Or it's getting less stuck. Is there any screws left over in here holding it in? I don't know. It doesn't want to come out. Let me see. I think, is this falling onto it? No, it's not. So, what do I do? I guess this is in the way, so I need to remove this cable. Now, how do you remove that cable? mean, I can unplug it, but how do I unhook it? That didn't do anything. Where's my flashlight? Oh, here's one. Well, I guess I can just unscrew the 10mm bolt that's attaching the whole bracket down, and maybe that will help. I can figure out how to get the tool in here. Or maybe not. I think it might be coming to be flashlight time, though. I think it'd be a lot easier if I didn't have to deal with these little things like that hose there. But that hose, I guess, is just gonna have to stay attached. It's rotted and wants to stay. I don't know. Maybe I can like pull it out of the way, kind of. No, it's kind of just stuck there. Can I unplug it down here at all? No? No, not really. Okay. Well, I don't know. Nice and dirty. OMG, Mr. Popular. This happens as soon as I start recording. It's just call. And then nobody who calls me wants to be on YouTube. And it's like, there's several people who called me, and it's like, I don't feel like going over and calling everyone to say I'm recording. Well, it's kind of looser. It's not coming out loose, but it feels like it wants to come out. Just what's holding it? Is there anything left? No? Where's my screwdriver? I lost my screwdriver. Oh, here it is. Alright. Well, it should just want to come out. I mean, not much to it. And I think that's an improvement. I'm pretty sure that's an improvement. Maybe there's a video on how to do it. I wish there was. There is. I just don't understand how to follow the video. This connector needs to be off. Is there anything I can do here to get this connector off? I guess I need an extra long extension or something. You know, I'll see if I can find one. Let me get this flashlight set up though. Flashlight. That's more than a flashlight, but you'll notice a little difference in how bright it is in a moment. Oh, but I can't plug it in. Okay. So now what? Well, I guess I have to go into the house, get an extension and a 3-prong to 2-prong adapter for the plug. Not quite ideal, that's okay. Adapter and adapter. Actually, that was double adapter. Okay. Double adapter run complete. Kinda. Alright. Okay, we're plugged in. Get ready to be blinded. There we go. How does that look? I don't know. What even can you see from your angle? Yeah, you can see everything. Alright. So we got adapter on adapter on another adapter. I think we're good. No. No, I have to take the plugs off to get to that. Okay. All is alike, yet I still can't see. Not mine. Uh-huh. Well, I don't understand. I think it's a 10 millimeter. Maybe I'll just have to do it without taking that off, I guess. Because I don't understand that. Okay, fine. Maybe I could take this clip off. Where's my needle in this plier? Okay, over here. Oh, okay, I need to like unbend the clip. Okay. And then the wire comes out and like gives me some play. But not enough. Okay. Okay, well now what? I guess we get back to figuring out what to do down here. Well, I just meant the whole wiring harness. Maybe that will work. Oh yeah, that's better. Okay, so what you need to do is just bend the whole thing the wires are attached to. And then that way, they're loose enough to come up. Okay, how do I... Okay, there we go. Now this is nice and loose. Okay, there we go. Alright, well now, it should just lift off. I got so much oil in my hands. Holy smokes. Look at my hands. If you don't like grease and oil, this is a bad job, I guess. I believe, with some persuasion, asking nicely, it may eventually, okay, come off. Maybe. Let's just sit down here for a moment. Well, oh, okay. What's happening is it's trying to pull these things up because I need to get whatever these are off. I don't know what they are. But if you look here, when you lift it up, they're like stuck. I have no idea what that is. Well, how do you remove that then? I don't know. Seems like that's stuck on. Does chat have any idea? Dirty. Yeah, very, very dirty. Oh, there we go. Okay. the coil. Okay, that's what that is. Okay. Now, it is off. Alright. So, small portion of the job is done. And now we need to get the gasket off. Yeah, it's broken, I guess. Okay. I guess all of them are kind of broken. It's like really tough as well. So YouTube chat, is he reading chat? Yes, I am, Jack. Periodically, yeah, I am reading chat as soon as I can, at least. But there is things I'm doing actively as well that prevent me from seeing it immediately. But that's okay. It is what it is. I got the valve cover off. Now, yeah, these gaskets are not happy. How do I even remove this gasket? Do I even have the right gasket? You know, I don't want to touch the gasket with these hands because I need a clean surface. How can I donate? You don't need to. Are super chats enabled? They are enabled, Zach, but you really don't need to. I mean, it's very welcome, but you don't need to, though. I think insurance is going to take care of the car mostly, so that's good. I think we're just going to buy another Mirage, but it might not be totally free. But instead of getting a used one, we might have to just get a new one since it's so close in price. But again, Zach, you don't need to, but you're more than welcome if you want to. That'd be appreciated. But again, though, you don't need to. I hope that makes sense. Either way, I think, yeah, okay, we got this gasket off. So now, I need to just wash my hands before, well, I was going to say I should, you know, maybe I should take this gasket off first. I was going to say I should wash my hands before messing with the new one, though, because it's so messy. You know, yeah, I should, before I destroy this gasket, let's make sure the eBay one is actually the right gasket, and that might be a good idea. One moment, please. I gotta go wash my hands, because I don't want to touch anything. Take gasket off first. John, the thing is, I don't know if the gasket I bought is even the right gasket. Here, let me just bring it over. I was going to wash my hands before touching the new one. I just want to see if the new one is even remotely close. Because I bought gaskets for the transmission on this car and it wasn't the right thing. Yeah, well, it looks like the right gasket. Okay, so let's switch on to the C. I don't want to take it all apart if it's the wrong gasket. Because then I have to go and drive to the store. I would like to not have to drive to the store with no valve cover gasket. Well, I have a Nissan here, so I'm not fully stuck if I needed to. But I'd like to know if it's the right one. How do we get this off? It's like really, really stuck. Okay, well that's fine. Nice and crispy. Okay. So see here. John, is it pretty easy to replace the timing belt on this car? Like, do you think I'd be able to do it? Like, I don't know really how to do it exactly. There are videos, but they're kind of, it's really in-depth, it looks like. Maybe I use a screwdriver to take this off. How are you doing today, Zach, by the way? Welcome to the live stream. Come on. I would like to not gouge anything, but I'd also like this gasket to come out. gonna break, isn't it? It feels like hard plastic. Whew. This is really not good. Okay. Good thing we're replacing the gasket, I guess. Okay. There. 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 Okay, I see a big break in the gasket here. Oh, and here. Okay. So we might just stop at the break. No? No, it's not. Okay, we got the whole thing out actually. Okay. Okay, well that was eventful. How long are we into the live stream? It's only taken me about an hour to get the car taken apart this far. I remember when your beach live stream where you walked for a while. I remember that too. I'm not sure about that timing belt. Looks like I subscribed to Lock in September 2018. Just kidding. That's a long time ago. Wait, no, that can't be right, Lynn. I started making videos then, but I don't think I was watching Supersight then. Yet. It can't be right. The graphics are really good. Is this GTA 6? Yeah, it's GTA 6. Very realistic graphics, indeed. Apparently to take the timing belt off, I have to mount the engine on, or take the engine mounts off or something. I don't understand how that works. I guess I should wash my hands and then try to like clean up all of this area maybe. It's like gasket like stuck on. I don't know. I don't believe the gasket is supposed to be like this sturdy. I'll check my records. I wrote it down when you got mod. I forgot I am a moderator on this channel. But yeah, I desperately need to wash my hands, so I'll just remove the gaskets from this area. How do these ones look? This gasket looks better-ish, kinda, so that's good. I own 115 video cameras now. Holy video cameras. I own, well, if you count phones, a couple. If you don't count phones, one. Alright, hand washing time. In a moment. there, I'm back. Let's see. Did I miss anything in the comments? Not sure about the timing belt. Let's see. I was a moderator in 2019. That's a long time. I bought my full frame camera and it's the same as a lot of famous YouTubers use. It's a Sony A3. That sounds fancy. So you're right, I don't think I joined in 2018. YouTube is wrong. I think it's 2019. Mostly Sony. Oh wow, my phone's dying. Uh-oh. Why is it not charging? What? Okay, why is phone dying? I don't know. Okay, real quick, I'm gonna try to run out to the backyard. So, this channel, a lot of videos on it are about the Mitsubishi Mirage. I was gonna say, there won't be any more videos on the yellow Mirage. Well, I mean, there are more videos coming on the car, but there's a reason why I say there won't be any more videos. So I was driving it, and a motorcycle ran into it. It's actually pretty clean. I kind of washed it right before it happened. But let's just show you real quick what's going on back here. So I was like driving and a motorcycle kind of tore the roof off of the back. Let me just back up some here. I remember I never showed the camera, or I haven't showed YouTube it yet, so yeah, that's what's going on with it as of right now. I wonder what the next Mitsubishi color will be. Uh-oh, it's locked. Luckily, sure it's locked, but I can literally just reach in and unlock it from one of the windows. Maybe this window. Really, can I really not reach through here? Can't be that hard. Where is the... Oh, it's all the way over there. How do I can't get my hand in here to open it. Okay, that's not quite ideal. Not ideal either. Can I get in through here? No. Well, basically, you can see there's the roof's caving in, so that's good. You can get a Chevrolet Silverado for $80,000. Or you can get a Toyota Tacoma for $32,000 if you wanted one. I mean, if I needed a truck, there's that one. But I'm not really a truck person at all. I'd much rather have another Mitsubishi Mirage. So we'll see how that works. But yeah, again, I don't know. Insurance is doing whatever they're doing. I gotta plug this phone back in as soon as possible and go into the house and find a better plug. Where are we going? I went to the backyard to show you the Mitsubishi. That's like the main car I drive around in the videos. You have a PS4 or PS5? No, I don't. I don't have any of those kinds of... Oops, sorry about that, I'm back. You still have your 10-year-old Minecraft world. Do you do stuff in there a lot? Don't worry, Lynn, I'm sorry, I pressed the wrong button and my camera did something weird. I might need to find a better plug for my phone. We're at 23% right now, and I plugged it in at like 90, so we'll see. We might be fine. What's the percentage? Yeah, I pressed the wrong button and it took, okay, 24%. I pressed the wrong button and it took me out of what I wanted to be in. Okay, some crud in here. I need to get the like crud out before I put it all back together. Excuse me. There's like thread going into the screw holes. A broken bit of gaskets. Okay. Seems fine. Let's see, that goes out. Is this a gasket here? No, no it's not. Okay. So, okay, well, what else do I need to do? I guess this comes out. It's a leaf. There we go. Alright, you know what? I think the interior of this looks pretty good actually. Like, yeah, it's dark here too. Need to hit the Zach soon anyway. Getting late here in Georgia. I'll watch the rest later. Have a good one. See you later, Lynn. I think the engine bay looks pretty clean considering it's a Hyundai from 2005. It's got a little bit of build up of sun, very light build up. It's like, I think really clean to be fair. I think it could be much worse. Significantly much worse. So, I think we're doing good here. Like, sure, there's not like, no, sure there's a little bit of sludge. The oil changes on this car haven't been perfect, okay? It's been a year since I changed the oil. Okay, let me rephrase that. It's been a year and like 2,000 miles since I changed oil. I changed oil though, like really recently in terms of time, like 3 or 4 days ago. But like I don't change oil on this car all that often because it doesn't get groove all that often. Hopefully that makes sense. Like, you're supposed to change oil every 3 months or 3,000 miles roughly. So I'm like over it in terms of months quite a bit. But a lot of that time the car was not like being driven actively, so I can't really complain too much about it. There's like bits and bobs of rubber gasket in here that are all like stuck. Yeah, there's like it all like shredded off right by the timing belt. Hopefully none of this goes into the timing belt. How do I get that out? I don't know. I guess that's what happens when rubber gets really old. It just gets hard and cruddy. Which is fine in some cases, but not in this case. If it gets hard and cruddy, it turns really messy. Maybe I need a screwdriver to scrape it out. Oh wait, no, I got it. I got a big chunk out. Okay. And I think that's good. We got this section kind of like gasket free now. There's not much gasket left. Again, we need a really clean area though where it mounts or sits or whatever the word is. we need to clean it nice. We can't just have like shroud. Wait, what? Is the camera dead? Wait, no, it's not. Okay. Need a scraper tool and scrub it gently. I don't really have any scraper tools. I have razor blades, but I tend to scratch everything I use a razor blade with. I've never succeeded at using a razor blade. So I might just keep using my finger here. Seems to be working. I got big fingernails. I just dropped some crud down where the timing belt goes. There's like gasket now down there and down there. Seems fine. No, not really. That's not where you want the crud to go. Well, this seems fine. There we go. Okay. Good. Good, okay. So, one side is clean-ish. I'll go through there and scrub it with a paper towel in a moment. I remember a long time ago you were worried about tornado getting near a house. Yeah, there was a tornado warning, but it's gone like a long time ago. What ended up happening, I guess it was an EF0 tornado, which is not really common here at all. And it actually went through the backyard and took away a shed in our backyard, which is, we are in Tornado Alley. No, Lake Elsinore, California. We don't have tornadoes here, besides when one hit our house for some unknown reason. But besides that, we don't have tornadoes. So we were just like extra special, I guess. I might have a picture of this shed somewhere. It turned into an accordion. It went next door actually and landed on their boat. So that's fine. The boat was fine. Our shed was not fine. If you're wondering what is stronger, a boat or a shed, the answer is boat. A boat is stronger than a shed. Not that I ever was wondering that, but you know, if you ever were, I know the answer. Mainly because my shed landed on the boat, so you know. How is it so? I thought it came off cleanly. I guess it didn't. I thought, you know, it looked like it was coming off really nice. Now we just look at it now from a different angle, and it's like, no, it's not, it didn't come off clean at all. It's like rubber broken everywhere. Let's see. Okay, that comes out like so. How does this come out? Any day now. There we go, we got more gasket out. I'm not too sure where the gasket needs to sit. But that's okay. Yeah. I also don't know what to torque this down to either, but one thing at a time. Hello, Windows, how are you doing? I'm over here. I'm over by In-N-Out Burger bringing your food soon. I actually got In-N-Out Burger today. Just by a new cylinder head. This is interesting, doing alright. What I'm trying to do is tear apart the top of an engine to replace a valve cover gasket. If you're going to ask if I know what I'm doing, does it look like I know what I'm doing? Well, actually, it might. Look like I know what I'm doing, but no, I don't. I was joking when I said that. Does it look like I know what I'm doing? No. Actually, to you, it might look like I know what I'm doing, but really, though, I got no idea what I'm doing. So, yeah, I don't know. I think we got most of the gasket gone. A little bit left here. I need to like hurry up and get the job done though. I'm getting like, I was looking, I guess I got some like not good messages from my mom. I guess I need to get back to Anaheim. I guess my dad's not doing too good. I don't know what's going on with him right now, but yeah, it's kind of not good. So, and maybe I need to like, you know, get done soon. It might be fine, it might not be, I don't know. Alright, I think we got most of this. Okay. I think we got most of this out. My hands are absolutely covered in oil, by the way, so that's why I haven't been reading the chat, because I have to like touch the screen. So, I should try to figure that out. Oh, that was the last paper towel. Okay. To be honest, sometimes we barely know what we're doing. Oh, wait, let me look back. Well, how coincidental. What? You want a large Coke, right? Oh, thanks. You're gonna bring a trophy. Use a T. Clean towel on face. What's a T? I don't know what a T is. I don't know. It sounds like a tool that I probably do have. I just lost paper. I just lost a strand of paper towel now down where the timing belt is. Fabulous. No, not really. I think I got actually most of it here. I think I need another clean towel though. Clean towel on face. Yeah, I need a different towel. One moment. I've used all of mine already. Alright, I am back. I just got a moth to the face. I was talking to you again. You're going to go finish some game on PS5. Is PS5 essentially like a computer, just with a different operating system? I don't remember. I think it's like Steam OS or something, isn't it? Every time I keep thinking, oh yeah, I got it clean. No, there's always something. There always is. There always is something making it dirty. Alright, I think that's good there. Oh wait, there's more big pieces coming out of here. Okay. I think the hard part's probably this, getting it all clean. Because it's taken quite a while to get it clean. Who knows, maybe I'm wrong and it's going to get harder. It seems pretty hard. I just jammed a piece of dirt in there. I gotta clean this handle on this, it's really dirty. Okay, where did my flashlight go? Okay, it's right here. Let's just check chat. Alright, so we need to somehow pull out a piece of rubber I got wedged in here. There we go. Okay. I think I got most of it. Does it have to be absolutely perfect, or can it be like slightly dirty? I don't know. I'm not a very good person with the details of things, and often will not make stuff perfect. So if it does, this will be interesting. There's so much junk. Like, oh my, it never ends. There. Okay, we got most of it clean by now. Cleaner the better. Okay, thank you. Alright. Being that it's not super easy for me to replace a serpentine belt, maybe a timing belt is a little above what I'm capable of. Maybe not, though. Maybe I'm capable of it. I know this is an interference engine, so I have to, I'd have to do the belt right. So I can't get it wrong and then redo it. It's like there's a 100% chance almost if I messed it up, the engine's gone. Which is kind of making me want to just like take it to a shop and just get a shop to like, do that one job specifically. Like I can do most. A different phone. I can call her back on the other phone. I just realized. Yeah, I might as well do that. One moment, let me see if I can get to that other phone. It keeps calling. For like the last hour or two. There, I called her back. I think she's happy now. That was a lot of calls I got. Either way, we are about halfway through this job now. So I think the next, okay, so this inside bit in here, it looks clean. I think we're good there. I'll clean it up a little bit more in a bit, but let's just finish wiping all this off with some paper towels, and we should be good to start reapplying everything, I think, right? Or re-putting it together. Let me see. There. I'm surprised how long engines hold heat. It's still really hot. It's not like burning me actively, but if I like kept my hand on it for a long time, I might actually get burnt. Maybe. It's been off for like 4 hours. Maybe not. Like I said before starting the video, don't run your car before you tear it apart. I mean, you can for one. It's not a good idea to, because that means it gets everything super hot, which means you're going to start burning yourself. I'm not a doctor, but I know, like, burning yourself isn't, like, good for you usually, you know what I'm trying to say? I guess there are some things that are better to do when the engine's warm, but a lot of it's better to do it when it's not, like, hot. But I guess exhaust work, maybe it'd be better to do it when it's warm so you don't break bolts, possibly. Apparently heat helps in some cases, I don't know. I think it's more of a heat gun that helps. Okay, any day now, we'll get this all clean. That's how you can't see all that much. What's that bug like next to my ear? I hear a bug. It's like big sounding. In my hair. What in the world is landing on me? It's like flying around. Did you see that? Oh wait, what? I just saw it again. Where is it? No idea. A moth maybe? A bee? No. why does this camshaft go all the way over to here, and then this one doesn't? Is it because this one has a sensor on it? Is that why there's a lump on this side? I put my hand on the exhaust. Yes, okay. Well, I think that's actually pretty good now, but there's like little bits of towel falling off onto it. So, I don't know what to do about that. I don't like the timing belt standing there. It's like scaring me looking at it. It's probably fine. There's like oil on it. Take the oil off. It's not a wet timing belt. We don't need oil or gasket bits to like mess it up. So that's metal. Okay. So now what do we need to do? Well, I guess I can like wipe that out, kinda. You know, I mean, it kind of looks fine. Maybe I shouldn't even bother. No, that's not fine. I thought it was fine, but there's like gasket material stuck onto it. Oh, there's even more. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess I'm not done. What are all these bugs? I don't know. There's like a swarm of bugs around here. It's like every bug in the universe is like, light. I must come to the light right now. No, not 5 minutes from now. But like right now. It won't be here later. All right. So, hi. Say hi, Wayne. Hello, Wayne. All right. Well, that's clean enough, I guess. I don't know. Pretty dirty in here, but can't really clean it too easy. It really doesn't matter if it's dirty or clean, probably. It's not too dirty. Okay. There's always more. It's like these things are like, the rubber is like spawning in. It's like, no rubber. Turn your head away, turn it back. Oh, now there's more rubber. Yeah, I believe that's probably good enough. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out how to clean out this valley. I have an idea. What about brake cleaner? I have 2 cans of that. Let's try that. One moment. Let me see if I can find it. Alright, we've gotten some brake parts cleaner from Old O'Reilly's. What brand's the best? I don't know. It's brake cleaner. And that the cap just fell into the engine bay for the brake parts cleaner. Let's not have you all the way down here, please. Alright, well, I guess I can just like lift it kinda like that maybe ish. It's just like straight. I'm not spraying that much out, just low speed. Still have almost a full can. I just did that so I can like hopefully get the crud out and like wash it out. I think that did alright doing that. So now that the crud is mostly washed out, I can like reach back in here and get the rest of the crud out with like paper towels or something. Ow. Ooh. Stinging. Alright. Actually, let's just shake it like that. Okay. So now I guess we just let it sit a moment and like dry. Brake cleaner dries by itself pretty quickly though, so we're good there. And how is the YouTube chat? Fine, okay. So now I guess I could start putting down the new gaskets. Oh wait, I forgot, is this inside bit fine? Kinda. You know what? I gotta get a better angle at it. Okay. I thought we were done, but no, not quite. I can't see what is in here. There's oil in here. Okay, I think that's good. There are so many paper towels absolutely everywhere, but that's okay. Now it's time to put down the new gasket. Now there's a problem with this. I don't know if I need to put any kind of silicone down or anything on the gasket. The YouTubes doesn't tell me, so who knows? Maybe it's fine. So, is the gasket clean? Yeah, I think so. Okay. So you go in like that. Why is that floating? And I'll do the right thing and ignore that fact that it's floating, I guess, for now, maybe. I don't know. It's probably fine. It's probably just because it's all one big gasket. So they just made it float. It's a big, huge gasket now. I feel like this one's going to be the harder one to put down. Pretty dirty or clean? Hello, dog. Let's see. Yeah, it might be fine. Okay. So, what do I do? Well, I guess this part here goes into here. And it goes along like that. It goes along like that. And we go into here. Kinda. Okay, that worked out pretty easy right there. The gasket has like a little bump on it here. Let me just pull that rubber off. It's like a little defect. That's gonna leak. There we go. Seems to not want to fit absolutely perfectly. You know what? Maybe it's actually good. Yeah, I think we're kind of ready to put the valve cover gasket on. What do you think? It looks pretty good. So, how do we... There's so much dirt on my glasses. Can you see through my glasses? It's like dirt everywhere on them. It's annoying me because I can't really see too good. Okay, so how do we do this? Well, you do it like that. That doesn't help me at all. Okay, flip it over, and we need to make sure that the gasket's still flying when we flip it over. Well, actually, or I'll just go down fine. Well, I mean, I didn't exactly expect it to go down fine, but I mean, okay. Okay. I can't believe it because everyone says it's gonna be a pain. But, I don't know, it seems to be... What kind of bug are you? You're like jumping and everything. Yeah, I mean, it looks fine. So... I don't know. Alright, whatever. Let's just torque it down, I guess. Good. Now this part shouldn't be too hard. There's a big oily spot on the roof of the car. I guess oil just is like, it helps you like glide down the road better and stuff, and it's all cleaned up. Probably should have cleaned the valve cover gasket off, or the top of the thing off before trying putting it back together, but too late. I'm not taking it back apart. Okay, well, why isn't this one screwing in? Okay, now it is. And I guess all of these are kind of the same. So I guess I'll just set all of them in like this, instead of like twisting them with my hands. I'll just twist twist them in the easier way. To be fair, I don't think there could be much more oil than what's already under the car, so either way, we've had to have done an improvement here, okay? There's almost no way we made it worse. I don't think it'll be perfect seal. I'm sure it probably will still find a way to seep. But I think it'll seep a lot less now than it did before, being how dirty it is. I mean, you know, it's been leaking for a little while, is what I'm trying to say, you know? It's not just like a little tiny, drip here and there. No, it's like full on pouring everywhere. So, as long as we're not doing that, should be an improvement, I think. I mean, there's no way we could make it worse. I mean, there is, but it's been pouring a lot out as of recent, so the chance of it being worse now than before is pretty small. I'm not going to use the electric machine for this part here. I'm just going to torque it all down with my fingers. Kind of like this. Sounds good. You know what? Let's try out a little better tool. Now, if I could find it, where did it go? I had a okay, it's over there. I was going to say I had a socket wrench around here. I see it. I'm sure that I could have turned this into like a 5-minute YouTube video and sped all through it. I think it'd be more interesting to turn it into a live stream, and you know what, I don't know what I'm doing. I can always just ask chat, and maybe chat will have an idea, you know? It's a thought. Yeah, I know what I'm doing sometimes, but not all of it. It's like right now, why does the screw want to go in? Screw, you have one job, okay? Your job is to go into a hole and stay. Well, that time it went in. Whatever. I'm sure there's a special way to torque all this down. I don't know that special way. I am supposed to probably start in the middle actually and work my way out. Now that I think about it more, which is not what I did. Well, I'm not torquing them down right now. I'm just loosely doing this. Just to get all the screws like started. So now, I guess I can start in the middle and start tightening them down more. So, how do we do this? Well, see, no comments. Okay. So, how do we want to do this? I guess I can start here. That's pretty tight. Pretty tight. Okay, let me go back to this one. Pretty good. Okay. Good. Good. Okay. Almost good. Almost. Kind of bottoms out. I guess that means it's good enough. Good enough. Okay. It's a weird sound. There are so many bugs. I cannot believe it. It's like Bug City. Is that even a thing? I'm sure Bug City exists. By the way, this toolkit I'm using is from Dollar Tree. You don't need fancy tools to work on an engine. This whole job here, tool-wise, you could have gotten at Dollar Tree. I'm not kidding. This entire socket set, minus this big extension, was from Dollar Tree. Maybe you would have had to buy the extension separate, actually. No, they probably had it there, too. But I mean, most of this is just cheap tools. Like, you don't need Snap-on, but that's okay. Hello, hey, Taker 66. How's the job going so far? I don't know, actually. I don't know. Well, I mean, I got the valve cover on, but I don't know if it's going to work. So, now what do I need to do? Well, I don't know. Oh, I guess this thing needs to go onto that. Like that. Then this goes into here. Okay, I think that's probably on pretty good. Yeah, okay. And then we put this down like that. And, I don't remember which cylinders these things go into. You know what? Let me go get that spare phone of mine. I realized I forgot I had that phone. I can rewatch the live stream and figure out where those coil things came from. Because I don't remember which cylinders. I think it's cylinder 1 and 4, but I don't know if it's 1 and 4. I think it's this one and this one. Oh, get out of my hair. There's like bugs in my hair. That's fine. They're everywhere. I suppose it's show me. Oh, I can hear myself through the video. Just sit down here for a moment. You look here. And we lift it up. Okay, so I had it wrong. Well, so one of them goes here, and then I don't know what they are. Okay, so this won't be too hard. So this one goes here, like I have it. This one here goes in here. Once it gets warmed by bugs, of course. I don't know, I think it's probably in there good enough. I don't know. I'm not going to put new grease on the coils because the coils, they already are greased in a way, so I mean, they're the old coils. You hate bugs, especially mosquitoes. I don't know what kind of bug these are. These ones are nice. They aren't biting me, but they're like flying everywhere. Oh, I forgot I put screws in these. And I just lifted it up and the screws went flying. Okay, wait. So, what happened, I picked up the coil, I forgot I had screws in the coil, so then the screws went flying when I lifted the coil up. So this is the coil from the left side. There's like cracking going on the boot, kinda. Just take a look, I don't know what that is. It's probably fine though. I've never replaced a valve cover gasket before, and I have very little idea what I'm doing. So I guess that makes it more interesting. Or something. Straight turn! I figure out if the car even starts after we're done. I mean, it should. By all means, I'm sure the car will start, but will it leak? Maybe. Will it blow up? Will the timing belt break because I got crud on it? Maybe. Ooh, there we go. Fancy. Okay, so one coil pack is in. Okay, coil pack number 2. And you go, not like you go the car, but you go like as in pointing to you. Right there, I think. Right? Yeah, because that goes there. Then where's the plug for the coil? I don't see any plugs. Well, that's fine. I'll figure it out. Let me see. Alright. Flying around in circles. Oh wait, you can't see anything, can you? Okay. Can I like get you in a better position to see things? Bug just went in my mouth almost. We spin you right round like a record player. Or like a cross-threaded record player. Let's see, are we good now? I answered the phone and it like messed up the live stream. I think we're good though. Okay, let's keep on going. Let me see. There. All right. So we have a little bit more to put together here. Put that on there, and then that needs to go onto, I think, this. And then you go in a circle and go into here. I think that's how that's supposed to go. I don't remember. Alright, so let me see. So now we need to figure out where everything else goes. Okay. Problems, but not too big of a problems. So we have these wires, which go somewhere. Oh, no, it goes up through there, yeah. But, yeah, okay. Never mind, I figured it out. So, this goes and plugs into this coil. This little thing here, I have no idea. That goes there. Okay. That goes there. Then this goes. I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, it goes into here. I feel like that went in backwards. Well, this connector is just broken, so I guess it just goes in the way. It's probably fine. So now we have that taken care of. All of this should be back together, how it is supposed to be put back together. I think. Got this thing here. I guess I can push it behind the wire and attach you to here. What is this? Crankcase ventilation or something? There. Okay, I'm forgetting how all this stuff goes back together. Okay, then we grab this. Put it on here. By the way, make sure to put the hose clamps on where the witness marks on the hose is. Otherwise you can get a leak. There we go. Good enough. And now we need to move this whole thing like that, kinda. And like figure out how to set it back down. Let me see. It's in. We just need to grab this. Wait, what? One hole. This one. Not bad. Why it seemed off. There's like 3 holes in that piece of metal. There we go. Okay. And then I need to like readjust the coil, I think, because it doesn't want to go in quite right. The screws kind of just like stuck here. Seems kind of fine. Maybe that's better. Okay. This video's taking way longer than expected, but that's okay. Okay, there we go. It's not cross-threaded this time. It goes in. That's how it's supposed to go in. And I believe most of it is together now. That. So the valve cover gasket, that's in. Let's check the YouTube comments. Okay. I believe everything is back together as it should be. I mean, we have to get... Alright, gotta move you over here for a moment. So, now we have to put the valve... No, the timing cover back on, I think. Oh, and we have to put that spring back in. Okay. There's like no parts left on the roof of the car. Okay, so where is what? Alright, connection. Okay, you go here, you go here. Okay, that little pin to hold this piece in that you can't really see is in now. I just had to push it back in. So now, flashlight. Yeah, looks fine. Not too much dirt and whatnot in here. So, now we need to put the timing cover back on. Alright, here's the timing belt cover. So we'll put this little piece of plastic there. Okay, so what do we need to do? Well, I guess I could take this one out. So this is bottom left. And then this is bottom right. So I'll put the top right one in first. But we have to put this little junk piece of plastic on. Somehow. Okay, is that good? Yeah, is that good? Yeah, we just need to watch it so it doesn't fall out somehow. So, no screws in here, right? Okay. So, let's double check. Nothing. Was my flashlight dying? Yeah, it is. Oh, great. Okay. Great. Flashlights are overrated anyways. 2025. You can see through Bluetooth. Or something. Well, that's entirely useless. Backup flashlight, I guess. Okay. Is the piece of plastic still in here? Yeah, it is. Okay. So, we got that in. So, now, this one goes in here. And then, this one goes down into here. And then, there goes that cap again. And then something is down here. By the way, that is a strobe light feature on this flashlight if you wonder why the light keeps flashing. Okay, well then that doesn't go in there. So I think what I'm doing is wrong. It's this piece here goes in the other hole. The bottom right screw goes in the bottom left. Because, yeah, that goes in there. I lost the flashlight. Okay, here it is. Alright, and then, yep, that's going in now. Okay. So, screw that in. Screw that in. Okay, they're all kind of screwed in. Okay. Okay. This will not want to go in there because it doesn't feel like it, I guess. Okay, there we go. It's going in now. It just didn't want to go in before because it just didn't feel like it, I guess. Okay. Okay, now we can like grab this tool thing. And we'll like try to tighten these bolts a little bit more here. Can I screw you by hand a little bit more? Yeah, I guess so. Okay. It's like the Amazon Rainforest in here or something. The Amazon Rainforest Cafe, there you go. No, not quite. So, we got most of this done now. I need the, what is it called? Not flat blade screwdriver. The 10mm wrench, that's what I need. I also need to put things away in here. Okay, this is not going to plan. How do I get this open? There we go. Okay, so that's fine. Okay, so now we need to figure out where the wrench went because I do need it. Oh, it's right there. Was right there. Okay, well, where did you go? Didn't go down to the bottom of the car, did it? Nope. Okay. And then where did he go? Well, I lost my 10mm socket again, so that's fun. Yeah. Okay. Well, where could it have gone? I don't know. You know, the hardest part in this entire thing is finding all of the things that fly down here. That's been the hardest part so far. Because I've lost so many things. It's like impressive. I think this is the third. And this is the third thing I've lost today. Okay. And the third thing I've lost on one job, I should say. This is the first job I've done today. Sometimes I do several things in a day, but no, not today. Okay. Well, okay. There appears to be a wrench gone forever. I don't even see it. It's big. I'll just tighten you down for now with the needle nose. Really? How is it gone? I don't understand that. How does a big, no, smaller wrench disappear? Well, that's alright. I think we're almost done now, actually. Let me just get all of this off, and we'll start it up, and see how it sounds when we start it. Because I think, you know, even though we've lost our tools slightly in here, this is like not down where the belt is. Well, I mean, it might be where the belt is, but I don't think it is, so yeah, it's probably fine to start it like this. Let me see. This all is like kind of tight-ish. You know, let me just use pliers and tighten it some more. I thought this was tight, but nope. Okay, that's good enough. Yeah, that's alright. That's good enough. So, now what? I believe the valve cover gasket is replaced. I don't think there's any other wires that are loose. I kind of just want to be done. I've been doing this for a while now. So I guess I could just start the engine. See if it runs. mean, I imagine it runs, and there's no reason it won't run, I don't think. This is connected as well. Yeah, I mean, that's it. That's connected, yeah. Connected, yeah, okay. Let's just start it and see, I guess. Battery's not dead. The light's been on the whole time we've been doing this, by the way. Almost the entire time. I guess it's not the entire time. Very close, though. I left the trunk open. I left the trunk light on. The answer to that is no, it's not really running better. It's actually running on 2 cylinders. So we still don't have it quite right. If you're not sure, it's supposed to run on 4 cylinders, not 2. So that must mean we don't have something quite right. The question is, what is not quite right? I don't know yet, but we'll figure it out, probably. Let's see. Good enough, I think. And then, okay. So now what? I guess I could restart it. I'm gonna get a check engine light, but that's okay, I guess. But I do hear possibly a vacuum leak. It's like rocking. So what did I oh wait, no, it's not that. All right, flashlight does not want to turn on for some reason. Well, there we go. All right. So, what did we do? Trying to investigate. Probably not much, but it's running on 2 cylinders, so let me see. So, it's one of these 2 coils not working, I think. So, what's plugged into the coil? That maybe? Too sure yet. I guess I can unplug the coil, plug it back in, unplug the coil, and plug it back in. I don't think that's going to help, but one thing I can do is unplug the coils while it's running and see which one stops the doesn't affect the shaking. I lost the car keys again. Where did they go? No idea. from that, we know two things. The main coil is sparking. Why are the lights on? I don't know. So we know this and this are working. It's either this or this that is not working. So we need to figure out why those are not working. But I swear, it sounds like there's a vacuum leak in here somewhere, but I don't know where. I imagine there would be one, because that's all that I unplugged, so it's probably fine. But I think that tells us that these two things are working. When I unplug them, we get a noticeable change. So, just like move that momentarily. So it might be this one. There's like a rubber boot in the way again. Alright. So is there dirt inside this? No, not really. It looks pretty good actually. So, alright, well, it looks fine. Let me just put you back in. Okay, that's like really firmly on here. The engine does rock quite a bit, it looks like. I wonder if that does mean I need engine mounts. It feels like I need them, so it's possible. I got another bug in my hair again. Okay, well this one I can see is still hooked on, so I think this one's probably fine. It's probably the other one. Yeah, it's really in there. Okay. 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 I guess I can unplug that, plug it back in. Well, I guess I could restart it and watch it misfire even more. So, it still sounds like there is a vacuum leak somewhere, but let's see. Move the coffee before you start it. Yeah. Sounds like there is a vacuum leak somewhere, but I don't know where. I don't know where my phone went. Oh, it's here. In the short time of it running, though, we haven't lost any fluids anywhere, so that's pretty good. Is there any hoses that are just not connected? So that's connected. Yeah, all of this seems to be connected, okay. So, it's kind of weird. I wonder if it's possible that one of the, I know this coil and this coil are supposed to be there. And this is for the camshaft position sensor, I think. Something, I don't know. Kind of confused on this one. Maybe it's, I know it goes up here. Could be it's not connected up there quite right. Well, actually, no, that doesn't go there. Where's this go? You go to this big thing here, which is right. Okay. Well, let's unplug you and plug you back in again. Now this is for that, right? Yeah. Yeah, looks pretty good. Alright. So we got that fine. So then, which one is causing the misfire? Not too sure. So when I unplug this, it makes a big difference. When I unplug this, it makes a big difference. When I unplug this and this, it makes no difference. And then how does that work? Kind of confusing. Well, let's just see if it works better now. I doubt it. No, still not quite right. I can hear it like backfiring. Alright. So then, which one is causing it to act weird? It's almost like it's running worse now, actually. I don't know. It just fell down. Is that a bug? Maybe. Alright, so what shall we look for? It's pretty warm up here. So that's connected. I don't think there has to be pressure in here, so I don't think that means I did the cover wrong. It's just something to do with the coils. Well, I guess I could take the coils back out and reinstall them. It's the only thing I can think of. Because I can't think of why it wouldn't be working otherwise. maybe the firing order is wrong. It's possible. Well, let's just rewatch the video, because it is possible I got the firing order wrong. I don't think I did, but don't think I did doesn't mean I didn't. I think that's doing anything. Oh. Okay. I don't think it's misfiring. I think I got the firing order backwards. Alright. Maybe that might have something to do with it. Okay. But it seems weird to get that wrong, but I think that might be causing the issue that we are seeing. And you have to have that right. It's not going to work right if you don't have it right. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. So that might actually work. Let's try that again. One moment. There we go. It's working. No, I don't want to answer the phone. We got it running. All it took was having the firing order in the right order. Is there oil pouring out from everywhere? No. No. Good. All right. Everyone keeps calling me, but nobody wants to be on YouTube. So, yeah, all it takes is putting the firing order of your engine in the right order, and then it runs. So, if your car is not running, just make sure the firing order is correct. Wayne is going to call you. Well, I'm making a video. If you want to be on YouTube, I'll answer. But I don't know. Okay. Let's see. YouTube. Alright. I have to call him back.
Hi, did your dad get a hold of you?
I just called him back. Or, no, I guess that's you.
No, you called me. Call your dad back. He's been watching you. He's trying to help.
Oh, there's nothing to help with it.
I told him to give him your visible hotspot number, and he probably couldn't get through.
Oh, okay. I'll call him.
Okay, bye.
Okay, let's see. I mean, there's nothing to help with anymore. Hello.
Why? Okay, I was gonna say there's two coils, right?
The car is running fine. I figured it out.
Okay, do you have the two wireless reverse?
Yeah, the car is running the wrong order.
Yeah.
Well, it works good now. It's running.
Good job. Sounds good now. I just heard it start.
Oh. So I had it running on.
Two cylinders.
Yeah, no, but I also unplugged the main coils on each side, so I guess I had it running on one cylinder at one point.
Oh wow.
Maybe. I don't know. It's working now.
Well, okay, because I was gonna say you had either the coil on that, or it wasn't wired in, or it could have been reversed.
Well, I just rewatched the video, and I could see how it was hooked together.
Ah, no cut, no leaks, huh?
Oh, I don't see any.
Good. So it'll be good for 100,000 miles now.
Oh, by the way, your timing belt was done on November 23rd, 2011 at 90,000 miles.
Yeah.
So we're almost double that now, and it's been however many years. So it's definitely due for a timing belt replacement. Oh, and the serpentine belt is full of cracks.
That should be replaced.
When's the last time you replaced the serpentine belt?
Never, I don't think. Maybe once.
I don't know how to replace it. It's like super tight down there, but it needs replaced.
I think it's where you stick in a half-inch long wrench, socket wrench.
Yeah, I don't know how to get any of that down there though. It's too tight. No, it's probably not too hard though.
You loosen the spring up.
Actually,
Pushing it.
no, actually, it's manually tensioned. I think. So looking at the alternator, it looks like the Mirage. The alternator. The alternator has like a screw system on it, so I think that's how you do it.
Okay, I think it's just a tensioner that you just remove the one pulley, and it comes off. You put a new one on.
I can watch a video on it, but
It's okay.
it's full of cracks and stuff. Well, both belts appear to be cracked. The timing belt has a couple little cracks in it, I think, and then the serpentine belt's like the Sahara Desert or something like that.
Probably do.
Yeah, I should probably replace that soon because I hear it squeal sometimes. And I think once it was like squealing a long time, and there was like a little bit of smoke coming out of the engine bay. So I think it was causing some smoke. I don't know. All right, in that case, I'll.
Probably a bearing season up.
Or does the whole belt is just kind of loose feeling?
Yeah. Huh. Cool.
Well,
You did a good job.
not,
I'm proud of you.
not necessarily. It might still leak.
Did you put any sealer on it?
There's no videos on how to do it, so no.
I would have put some grease, or I would have put some sealer on it. But that's all right. There's a rubber gasket, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The gasket doesn't seem to be too good. It has like pieces of rubber strands falling off of it. I tried to pick the strands off though.
Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah, you could have used some silicone
Oh.
and put it on. That's what I usually do.
Oh. Well, it's running.
It's
So.
quite an ordeal, huh?
What?
Quite an ordeal.
No, it's pretty easy.
It took a long time.
Yeah, and I'm still not done. I keep losing my tools. I've lost my socket wrench twice and found it. And I lost my socket once and found it. And now I lost my 10mm wrench and have no idea where it went. It's gone.
It's tight. The car ate it.
I retrieved a screwdriver you lost in here at one point though, but
Oh.
I can't put the timing cover on if I don't have the 10mm wrench to do so.
Ah.
So,
There's a 10mm wrench sitting on the ground next to the
there's only one wrench.
next to the toolbox.
There's only one 10mm wrench in there.
Really?
Yeah, well, there's none now. I took it and tried using it and then lost it in the guitar somewhere.
Oh, bummer. Would there be one in the garage when you guys tore the engine apart for the go-kart?
Maybe. There, I think that's good enough. Though it runs. It's tight enough. It's not going to lose the bolt. Like, tighten the wipers are, it was sitting there. I went and lifted it up. It was like the middle of the back of the engine. And it's like down. I dropped it behind the middle of the back of the engine. It's not under the engine. It's just down here. So, I don't know.
Sure, bummer.
Alright, well I guess I'll let you go then. Alright, well I guess the whole job is done now. Let me see, how do I turn off the flashlight? There. Alright, well, I think that is good enough. Here, let me just get you off the tripod. There we go. Well, we did it. Does it leak? Not hugely. I don't know if it is or isn't leaking. It might be still leaking. I can't tell, to be fair, but I think it's fine. Yeah, I don't know. I've not done this before, so it should be fine. My dad called and said he'd put silicone on the gasket, but it's too late now. I'm not going to take it back apart. So, yeah, I think that's good, actually. Can't really think of anything else I need to do. I do need to get that out of here, actually. I need to tighten the battery down. It's bad for it to bounce around, but I can't mount this battery. It's the wrong size, so... Oh, well, that's fine. Yeah, I can't really think of anything, actually, wrong here, so good. I think we're good to go then. Thank you for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the live stream, consider leaving a like. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. And if you'd like to help support the channel, I guess you could become a member or leave a super chat or super thanks or something. Or no, it's up to you. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. And I guess until next time, have a great day. Bye-bye.